In this video, you'll learn how to animate text in After Effects using a text animator and a range selector, so your words animate letter by letter in a clean, controllable way. First, let's start by creating a text layer. In your composition, go up to the top menu and choose Layer, then go to New and select Text. A new text layer will appear in your composition and timeline panels. Click inside the composition viewer and type the words you want to animate. It could be a title, lower third, or any phrase you plan to bring to life. Once you're happy with the wording, you can select the text and adjust the font size and alignment in the character and paragraph panels if you like, just to get it looking the way you want before animating. Now we'll open the text animator options. In the timeline panel, find your new text layer and click the small arrow next to its name to expand it. You'll see a text section appear. Open that as well. Inside, you'll notice a button labeled Animate sitting next to the word text. This button is what unlocks the powerful animation controls specifically designed for text layers. Click the Animate button and you'll see a list of properties you can animate. Here you'll choose what aspect of the text you want to animate. You can pick position if you want the letters to slide in from somewhere, opacity if you want them to fade in or out, scale to make them grow or shrink, rotation to have them spin, or fill color to change the color letter by letter. As soon as you choose one of these properties, After Effects automatically adds what's called an animator group to your text layer in the timeline. You'll now see this animator group nested under your text layer. Inside that animator, there's a property you selected like opacity or position, and also something called range selector 1. The range selector is the key to controlling which characters in your text are affected by the animation and in what order. Go ahead and expand range selector 1. Inside, you'll see controls labeled start, end, and offset, each with percentage values. The start and end percentages define which part of your text is currently being affected by the animator. For example, if start is at 0% and end is at 100%, the entire text is included. If start is at 0 and end is at 50, only the first half of the characters are influenced by the animation. Adjust these sliders and watch in the composition viewer to get a feel for how they limit the effect to different portions of your text. Now it's time to actually animate the range selector. Move your playhead to the frame where you want the animation to begin. Decide whether you want to animate the start value or the end value. A common approach is to animate the end value from 0 to 100%, revealing more and more letters over time. With the playhead at the starting frame, click the stopwatch next to end to create your first keyframe and set end to 0%. Then move the playhead forward a second or two, depending on how slow or fast you want the animation to be. At this later time, change the end value to 100%. After Effects automatically creates a second keyframe. When you play back the animation, you'll see the effect traveling across the text. To see a clear example, try this with opacity. In the animator, set opacity to 0% so the letters start invisible. With the range selector animating from 0 to 100%, each letter will fade in as the selector passes over it, creating a smooth letter by letter fade in of your text.